and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be filming another little cheeky reading vlog. Yes, this upload was supposed to be a reading wrap up, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm in a bit of a reading slump and I haven't finished The Kingmaker yet, and I want to at least finish that before I do my reading wrap up. But in order to kind of combat this reading slump, I thought it could be really fun, and also to kind of like honor Valentine's Day, I thought it could be really fun to read the first 3 heartstopper books. Now, this is low-key gonna be a bit of a 24-hour challenge because I would like to get this video done within the next 24 hours. Am I biting off more than I can chew? Potentially, but I'm going into this completely blind. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to read. I figure it'd be kind of quick given that they're graphic novels, but hey, we'll see how we go. Now, these 3 books are actually my first experience with a graphic novel. I've never read one before. I've never read even like a comic. I've read like the newspaper comic strip things, and that's the extent of my experience. So I'm really intrigued to see how this kind of like a version of storytelling is gonna go down for me. I think I'm probably gonna love it, but we'll see. Now, without further ado, let's go and pick up Heartstopper Volume 1. We are gonna crack open the first book. I have all 3 here preemptively. I don't know a whole lot about them other than that they're a high school romance between 2 guys, Charlie and Nick, and that a lot of people love them and hopefully I love them too. Chapter 1, Meet. Not Nicholas Nelson. T, age gap romance. Year 10 and year 11. I can already tell I'm gonna get so emotionally invested in these characters. So this little scene is Charlie like overthinking his slowly developing friendship with Nick because he's gay and he's obviously experienced some bullying from it. I'm about to, oh my god, I can understand why people are so attached to these characters. I really can. I don't know if this vlog is gonna be spoiler or non-spoiler, by the way, because I'm like, I want to talk to you guys about all of the ups and downs, you know? It will give you a warning when I finally decide if it's spoiler or non-spoiler, and I will give you a warning before I spoil anything too far into the book. Nick's a little cutie, what the hell? That's such a mood. So Nick writes with a fountain pen because it makes his handwriting look nicer. I can relate. I used to write with some of the worst pens just because they would make my handwriting look nice. Okay, so Charlie's in like a little bit of a secret relationship. I'm not sure if it's a relationship or if they're just hooking up with Ben. Ben's a dick. What? Nick's a rugby boy. We all know how I feel about an athlete. He's a chav. Is this set in England? That would make sense with the rugby. Yeah, this is so far a really interesting experience because I'm 26 pages in, but I feel like I've gotten none of the story, but we're already like, oh my god, you've got a crush. Charlie's a runner and a track star. Oh, that's so cute. What? This whole spread is so cute. Nick is such a little cutie. I can't. Oh my god. Even just the way he's illustrated is so cute. Nick is illustrated like a big giant teddy bear of a rugby player, which I feel like you guys can probably picture just from that description alone. But I love the way he's illustrated. It's so adorable. Oh. So Charlie's having some little delusions about Nick confessing his love in a little daydream, and I was gobsmacked because I was about to be like, that's moving way too quick. Is he gonna teach him how to play rugby? Not me learning all the rules of rugby right now. I know about rugby league because that's what I watch, but I don't know a lot about union. So I'm learning right now. Page 64 already. I am flying through this. This is great. I feel like I'm actually accomplishing something so huge right now. This is such like a high school kind of crush kind of thing happening, which is exactly what it is, but it is so cute. Cute is just the only way right now that I can describe this. Why are we listening to Ben? Ben can go and eat shit for all I'm concerned. In case you haven't read Heartstopper, because I'm on page 76 and now I'm an expert, apparently. So far, we've had Nick and Charlie get sat next to each other in a new class. They've met, they've become tentative friends, and good friends to be perfectly honest. And Nick, who's the rugby player, has asked Charlie to join the team because Charlie is a really fast runner. He's a runner, he's a track star, but Charlie's in a little bit of a toxic relationship with this guy named Ben, and Ben will not leave the guy alone. He's dug his claws and he's sunk his teeth in. So Charlie's struggling a little bit, trying to get him to let go, while he's also dealing with this like a new crush for Nick, who he thinks is straight. And that's kind of where we're at. Ben's cheating on his girlfriend with Charlie. Shut up. Okay, I need to let Claire know that I'm reading Heartstopper because she loves this series. Page 92 already? Gosh. Chapter 2. It's really sad, and I suppose this is kind of the point of the book, but it's really sad how actually realistic a lot of these like just comments and just like the way that rumors and gossip spreads through high school and how it kind of gets around and how sentences are phrased and things. It's really sad how realistic it is, at least to some of the like experiences that some of my queer friends had in high school, especially going to a religious school. That shit, whoa, that shit spread like wildfire, baby. It was, yeah, but kind of taking me back to high school, which is not incredible. I love the two main characters, but like, oof. Oh, Nick, no, don't flood him with questions, my guy. Nick's checking in on Charlie because Ben kind of sexually assaulted him in like the corridor, in a quiet place in the corridor, and Nick found them, and now he's just trying to check in, but he's kind of bombarding Charlie with messages. Oh, Charlie said, okay, might be a bit of a long story, and Nick said, I don't mind, so maybe we're okay. Oh my god, okay. Sorry. There's like lots of text threads after a lot of just pictures. Long story long. Okay, we're getting the law. We're getting a law drop right now. I've got to lock in. Ben can rot in hell. We love an overprotective trope. Nick just goes, I will kick his ass if he tries to come near you again. Charlie just goes, thank you for being here. And Nick goes, generally? Or in the music blog where he beat up Ben? And Charlie just goes, well, both. So, I don't think it's on the books. Yeah, no, there was a picture of like a border collie on the box that they came in. It's Nick's dog. Oh my god, her name's Nellie. She's like an orange border collie. Oh, she's pretty old, but no. So Nick's just, oh my god, Charlie was like, oh my god, do you have a dog? And Nick goes, yeah, her name's Nellie. She's pretty old, but I love her. If a dog is gonna die in this series, I don't think I'm gonna be okay. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I don't know anything about film or anything, but I really like these sort of gradual scene changing kind of techniques where it like shows the time passing, shows Charlie walking to Nick's house. I just think they like look really nice and they kind of set the scene in a really nice way. Very cinematic. Is Nick flustered? Charlie got a haircut and Nick is flustered. Oh, this book is so fun and cutesy right now, but I know something's gonna happen that's gonna like shatter me, that's gonna break my heart. Not mum in on the tea. I think this vlog is gonna be spoiler, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm just gonna keep showing you guys things that are happening and talking about them. But these are such quick reads, like if you're intrigued so far, go pick them up. They're so popular, I'm sure you could find them in an op shop, a charity shop. Not them sharing the drum stool. Ew. This is working correct. Wait, there's a maths problem on this page. I want to see if it's right. I think so. It's been a long time since I've done high school maths. Is Nick about to come out? Wait. Oh no. Well, I finished the first book. They just had their first kiss, and I guess Nick is understandably a little bit uncomfortable because he doesn't know quite well what his feelings are doing. He doesn't quite know his sexuality is doing. He's all just a little bit confused, and they just had their first kiss and it freaked him out, and now Charlie is like overthinking and overwhelmed and just, they're both freaking out, to be honest. Oh, true students in years 7 to 11 wear a plain navy tie. When they get into sixth form, they get to wear a stripy tie. This reminds me too much of my high school. I went to a private school, a private religious school. Gave me a lot of trauma. There's diary entries. Oh, we've got more character cards, okay. Nellie has her own, oh my god. 65 dog years, what's that? What's 65 divided by 7? She's not that old. Oh, she's 9. The lifespan for border collies is like 10 to 12, right? I have a Coolie cross border collie in Bindi. That's why I know what their lifespan is. Because I get anxious. I need to go on a walk. I need to go down to the post office to pay for some parcels. And then I'm probably going to come back and read the next one. I honestly might read all 3 of them tonight. I'm not even kidding you. I'm gonna order, what is it, volume 4 and 5 right now, because I've seen a lot of people read these books and go through a lot of emotional turmoil, and the cliffhanger that one just left off on, I think I'm gonna need the rest of them. Heartstopper volume 4. Why is the paperback $7? Order placed. I'm back from my walk. I've had dinner. I've got my ominous lighting on. Maybe we should change it to match the book. It is kind of red though. Maybe we make it pink. That's a bit cuter. I did read up to page 348 just after I got back from my walk, and I didn't film it, but Charlie and Nick have made up. They're back to being besties and they're questioning some things, or Nick's questioning some things, and I think they're kind of in a little unofficial little relationship kind of thing. They're just really cute. Nick went over to Charlie's because he was like, I just don't feel comfortable with the way we ended things at that party. Like, I'm so sorry. And they made up and they had a cheeky little kiss and they admitted they like each other, and they, I don't know, it was just really. And then when Nick went to leave, he was like walking back home in the rain with his umbrella, and Charlie chased after him and they had a little cheeky kiss in the rain. This feels like a really sweet coming of age like TV show. It is. I just remembered it was made into a TV show. Where can I watch that? Wait a damn minute. Honestly, I've got volume 4 and 5 coming, so maybe I'll just read all of them before I watch the TV show. But I'm so excited. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I'm so excited to see these guys come to life. This is what I'm reading, by the way. They're like laying in a field and Nellie's there, the dog, and Nick was just like, you know, I've been researching what bisexual means. And now they're having a little chat. Oh my god. I'm so excited to watch the TV show now. I'm so glad I remembered that. I can't figure out if Tao is just trying to be a good friend to Charlie because he still thinks Nick is straight, or if there's something more sinister going on. Do I have trust issues? Okay, I think he has good intentions, he just didn't go about it the right way. Not the knowing mum smirk. Nick got into a fight with his friends because they were being really rude to Charlie. His mum was just like asking like what happened. I keep searching more and more in every clip. His mum was asking what happened because she picked him up and he was like, oh, nothing, you know, just the usual, my friend's being dick. And she was like, Charlie's a really special friend, isn't he? And the smirk. They're going on a proper date. Nellie, look at her. Just paddling away. Some of the illustrations in these books are just too, what's a synonym? Too endearing. They made it official and Nick's just coming out to his mum and it's actually, oh my god. I'm finished. Consider my reading slump, by the way, kicked to the curb. I'm having the time of my life right now. Subtly in the back of my mind, I started Sin and Redemption by Cora Riley this morning. Well, not started it, but I read a bit more of it. I'd only been gotten like a chapter or 2 in. It's hectic. It's gonna be in another vlog that I'm hoping to get up next week. It's just on my mind. Like, I want to pick it up and keep reading it, which is a good sign, to be fair, because I've not wanted to pick up a book properly for the last like a week or 2. I finished off my a few bookish days with me vlog about halfway through the Kingmaker, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna finish it and do a reading wrap up. I've not touched it since I finished that vlog, which is so honestly annoying because I was really enjoying the book. I think at the moment I'm finding that I need something more plot driven rather than character driven. I'm so attached already. I love them. I like Nick a little bit more. I think Charlie maybe oh my god, I'm about to have a crisis. I think I honestly see a bit more of myself in Charlie, which is maybe why I don't like him as much. Oh no. I don't know why I'm trying to psychoanalyze myself right now. We don't need to do that right now. So all of my footage from the beginning of this book, the 3rd one, got corrupted. Because I only have so much storage on my computer, so I imported them and then I was like, oh my god, wait, no, I think this might kill my laptop. So I deleted them, and then when I went to import them again, they are just all corrupt. But the general consensus from Heartstopper Volume 3 is that these books should be available in school libraries and low-key should be mandatory reading. They just have so many different life experiences, so many different perspectives, points of views, they're just so diverse in their range of characters that I think it would do a lot of kids a lot of good to get this kind of understanding. I have like the tiniest chunk left, which I'll read with you. But I did also get a cheeky delivery yesterday. The next two, volume 4 and volume 5. They are actually gonna look so cute. I need to find a spot to put them on my shelves. You are actually kidding. They're absolutely adorable. I cannot wait to put them up somewhere. We are right now gonna finish reading a volume 3. I'm sat at my desk, but like change of scenery, you know? I've been sitting at my bed for the rest of this video, so why not? So what's happened? They've been on a school trip to Paris. Tao and Elle have kind of had a cheeky little first kiss. They're kind of like confessed their feelings to each other, I think. Nick and Charlie, I feel like they've just been kind of vibing. There has been some conversations about eating disorders in this one. Now, what are they doing? They've just been like roaming around Paris, to be honest, and that's kind of been it. Oh, and Nick also came out to their like entire group of friends in a game of truth or dare. Like it was kind of forced, like it wasn't really on his own terms, but he also did make the conscious decision to say like, yeah, we're in a relationship. Yeah, let's keep reading. We're getting a little recap on like every single couple that's currently like together. So we've got like Nick and Charlie, obviously. Elle and Tao. We've got Darcy and Tara. And we've also got the two teachers, which is so fun. Like they're just sharing a little cheeky glass of wine. That's so cute. One bed trope. I made it to the end. Volume 3 is finished. We hate David. That's another thing that was in the crop footage. Nick's brother David came home from university and he is so homophobic, and I got a read on him. The second he entered the page, the second he was shown, I decided I didn't like him, and my prediction turned out to be right. So that's on women's intuition, let me just say. I'm so sad I lost that footage because that was funny. What am I gonna rate that book? It didn't have a whole lot going on. I'm like, I feel conflicted about how to rate these books because on the one hand they're so cute, but on the other hand they're kind of the tiniest little bit cringy, okay? But I feel like that's just high school romance in general, is it's just a little bit cringy and a little bit awkward, so I don't know if I can really judge it. But the way that it's like told and written, I'm really enjoying. So easy to read. Definitely like invested in the story, I would say. I like that Alice, even though Nick and Charlie are already together, I like that she keeps dropping new little plot points. Like the third volume ended off with Charlie Googling, how do I tell someone I love them? And then Nick was Googling eating disorders. So there's still more to uncover, which I like. I think I'm going to give that one a 4. I think the second one was probably my favorite. They're all just blurring together at this point. But given that I've finished the third book, I guess we're kind of at the end of this video. If I had time, I would read 4 and 5, but I want to get this up tomorrow. I procrastinated really hard. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. It was a little bit of a different one. I don't usually do full spoiler reading vlogs, but it was kind of fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed coming along on the whole Heartstopper journey. Maybe it's like reignited, I don't know, the temptation for a reread, or like maybe you're living vicariously through me as a little reread. I don't know. But I had a really good time. I'm looking forward to continuing the series. I'm really looking forward to watching the TV show because I've heard nothing but good things about that. So I'm very interested, very intrigued. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe because I would love to have you here. My Instagram and Goodreads are always linked down in the description if you want to keep up with what I'm reading, if you want to know about my thoughts on book 4 and 5. Thank you guys so much once again for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!